morning. Thank you very much for the latest details. And now we move forward as the BRICS member came into the President Donald Trump's tariff crosshairs, now owning to their ties with Russia. Brazilian President Lula has held a 40-minute long phone call with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. The conversation comes after both Putin and Lula held lengthy conversations with Prime Minister Narendra Modi last week, and amid the repeated threats of penalties imposed by America for the trade ties with Russia, and both Brazil and India have been slapped with 50% tariffs on all the other exports to the US. Aditya Vadavan, my colleague, joins me live for more details. Now, ever since Donald Trump's bullying threat to India has landed into Indian economists and also the government thinking for alternatives with the exports to the United States. Now, the conversation of India and Brazil has also been going on. Putin dials Brazilian President Lula as well after this very announcement by the US. What more details of that conversation are you able to track, Aditya?
Well, as far as this conversation between US President Trump is concerned, this comes at our, when at a time when National Security Advisor Ajit Doval visited Russia, and now Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also in Russia for the Shanghai SCO summit. So at this juncture, we can the statements of US President Donald Trump are very inconsistent because at one point he says that he will destroy BRICS and he will not allow the BRICS to create a competitor to the hegemony of the US dollar. And on the other side, he continuously engages with the Russian side. And there are times in between when President Trump has showed his frustration with Vladimir Putin because he has not ended this Ukraine war for so many years now. So at this juncture, nothing can be taken on the face value as far as the statements by Donald Trump is concerned, because since he has assumed his second term in office as President of the United States, he has taken U-turn on many things that is of importance to geopolitics or be it global trade. So at this juncture, it needs to be seen, what the steps will the Trump administration take from here on. Yes, Simran.
All right, Aditya, thank you very much for these latest updates on, in fact, the breaking that we are tracking. And now on that note, with more news and updates on the other side, stay tuned. It's time to slip into a short break.
दीप्ति अरोरा जी सिर्फ 38 साल की उम्र में एक बीमारी से चली गई। उनके